Hello, welcome to the third episode of This is the Way the Babies Play. Now today I've got a friend of Alfie's here. He's a teddy bear called Billy. And Billy is actually the result of somebody saying, oh, I'm not sure about a life-size doll. So I thought I'd get your feedback by using a teddy and seeing what you think. So Billy and I are going to share with you some ideas to engage in playful, musical activities, little snippets, little snapshots of these ideas to take you through the day, make you both feel better, lift your spirits, and also develop the all-important attachment between you and your baby, or if you've got a toddler, your toddler too. Now, Billy's sort of in between the two. He can be lying down as a baby, or he can be sitting up and being a little more independent physically. So I thought we'd share a little hello song. Because, if I nipped out for a second or two and then came back, I could sing a hello song. And it's so simple. Even me, who's not a singer, I must hasten to add, you don't have to be a singer to be singing these little, really helpful pocket songs, I call them. And you really don't have to be an instrumentalist or a musician. It's about your voice, which is the most important voice and sound your baby will ever hear. Let's sing that hello song. I'm going to switch it on because it's nice to have some accompaniment. Oh, are you ready, old Billy? Are you ready?
Sing hello together, together, together.
Sing hello together.
Sing hello. Pat your head together, together, together. Pat your head together. Pat your head. Clap your hands together, together.
Clap, 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 clap your hands together. Clap, clap,
hands. Tickle your tummy together, together.
Tickle your tummy together.
Tickle your tummy. Stamp your feet together.
Oh.
Together.
Stamp, stamp your feet together.
Stamp your feet.
Oh, we can carry on, can't we? We could do wiggle your ears together, together, together. Oh, wiggle your ears together. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And what should we do now? So when you ask a question, suddenly it's your toddler's turn. And they might make a little movement. They might go, ooh, and you go, oh, oh, wiggle and wiggle together, together, together. Oh, wiggle and wiggle together. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And I'm going to place baby Billy back on his pillow. And let's have a look at the next thing. Oh, yes. Vocal playfulness happens in a very simple musical phrase. Can you make a sound like me? Ooh. 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 So I did this song earlier in one of the earlier episodes, but it was with a boo and it was very expressive. This time we're looking at a really facial expressivity that works with emotional playfulness. And emotion can be happy, but it doesn't always have to be happy because that is life, isn't it, Billy? Sometimes we get cross. So I'm going to share a cross moment and a silly moment. It helps your baby to be get used to those new experiences and to be able to manage those emotions too, and to understand that we all have those emotions and how are we going to cope with them, and perhaps provide some release from the tension of those emotions. Can you make a sound like me? Woo! Oh. Can you make a sound like me? Woo! Can you make a sound like me? Woo! Can you make a sound like me? Woo! Oh, you can do it in all sorts of different ways. How about this one? Can you make a sound like me? Oh. Can you make it sound like me? Oh. Can you make it sound like me? Oh. Can you make it sound like me? Oh. Always giving a little bit of time for your child to respond or to give you feedback. Maybe you're going to have a little cry too. Well done, Billy. Good listening, I must say. Very good at listening. So I think we'll go on to a lovely movement song. And because this episode is all about the weather, we're going to think about those lovely sounds that we hear in the environment when we're outside, out and about, and to be able to see them turning as they hear the rainfall or the wind blow. And there's something about bringing to life those multi-sensory things, the movement, the touch, the experience of the wind on their face, and the sound of the rain as they step outside, all wrapped up warmly in a coat. So this lovely song is sung by our patron, who's absolutely been so wonderfully supportive to Music House for Children's work, Sophie Ellis Bector, and she is singing this song that has lots of moments of rain and wind and maybe something else too. Let's have a listen.
Down in the valley so low. Can you hear the wind blow? Hear the wind blow. Deep in the forest so dark. Can you hear the rain fall? Hear the rain fall. High on the mountain so tall. Can you hear the snow fall? Hear the snow fall.
Deep in the valley so low. Can you hear the wind blow? Hear the wind blow. So I'm just sharing with you some extended ideas with wind and rain, which can be a moment in the middle of the song. You don't have to just suddenly follow the song right in the beat and the time. You can extend one little bit so it becomes improvisation, which you're both enjoying, engaging in and experimenting with too. Splosh! That's the rain bit. Splosh, 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 splosh. And then the snow. Which of course makes us all very cold. And on that note, we're going to go on to something that is a poem, something called Hands Are Cold. So you might be outside and you're thinking, oh, crumbs, it's so cold, it's so bitter, and my baby's a bit cold and we're not home yet. And you want to just lighten the mood a little bit. What better way to do it than with a little poem? So we might take our baby's hand, our toddler's hand, or we might just do that here. And our older children, maybe 2 years old, go, ooh, 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 cross face, cross, oh, painful, ow, ooh, 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 to rub our hand, lots of eye contact, don't forget. And we say together, hands are cold, sound. Feet are cold. Icy winds are blowing. Rub your hands. They're following you. And rub your feet. Or stamp your feet. Stamp, 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 stamp. And soon we will be glowing. And it's my favourite bit. Oh, big hug. Oh. And then you can do that as many times as you wish. But the point of that is that it's multi-sensory engagement with the sound, the new words they're learning about. It doesn't matter that they don't speak. They are experiencing those new words in their body and their ears, and also in the way you express them with their eyes. Lots and lots of fun too. And it does make sense. It has a kind of personal meaning to those words too when you do them together. Onwards, I think it's that time to stand up. What do you think? Yes, it is. It's time to enjoy moving around with a very wet sing-song walk. And what better way to do that again by lifting our babies up, particularly if you're doing that a lot. Do watch your back with a sing-song up sound. Up we get. Because I'm going to have to get up now. Give me a moment. There. And now it's that time to experience something that involves my whole body that you can also experience too. I'd probably hold you like this, or if he's walking a little bit, you could walk alongside with your baby, and it's a great moment of, dare I say, respite in your busy day when you wanted to do a little bit of fun things together. And what better way to do that than through musical play? So let's enjoy a little wet walk, but maybe there's some sunshine attached too. Coming up. Now, I'm just going to whip off and switch on the music.
Walking in the rain,
Walking in the rain, walking in the rain, it's very wet, wet, wet.
walking in the rain,
Walking in the rain, walking in the rain, it's very wet, wet, wet.
jumping in the
Oh.
puddles, jumping in the puddles, jumping in the puddles, going
Splish, splash, splash.
jumping in the puddles, jumping in the puddles, jumping in the puddles, going
Splish, splash, splash.
tiptoe in the rain, tiptoe in the rain, tiptoe in the rain, it's very wet, wet, wet. Tiptoe in the rain, tiptoe in the rain, tiptoe in the rain, it's very wet, wet, wet. Walking in the sunshine, walking in the sunshine,
Walking in the
sun, it's very wet.
Whee!
Walking in the sunshine, walking in the sunshine, walking in the sun, it's such a lovely day.
Oh, did you enjoy that? And of course, as I was walking, it was quite a short song, but there was lots of expressivity going on between me and my toddler. So, oh, wet, 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 oh, sunny day. Lots and lots and lots of lovely musical play and important vocalizing together. It creates such a strong bond when your baby sees you having fun too. And sometimes even if you don't want to, just doing it in a little musical way gives you that lift and can often banish a difficult mood or a difficult time that we've all had. We don't need those anymore, do we? No. Oh, Billy's getting tired. Now that could be at any time of the day or the evening. Sometimes when we've had a particularly fractious moment or two, just listening to a lullaby or making a connection with your voice by singing a little lullaby can be really helpful for bringing your mood back to a sense of calm and also reconnecting with your child. And goodness knows we've all had such a difficult, unpredictable year, haven't we? Haven't we, Billy? Hello? Oh, I think he's going to sleep. Shh. I'm going to put this beautiful song on. It's called Sun Goes Down. And it's really calm.
The sun goes down, the moon is high, stars shine bright over the sea. The fish are tired, they go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight.
Sometimes you can take a snippet of that song if you can't quite remember it and just hum it, hum the tune. I find that if I hum anywhere, anytime, when no one's around, that is, just because I get a bit self-conscious sometimes humming in front of people, but humming is a kind of release, isn't it, with breath. And if you do it with your baby, there's a real connected feeling of release going on. Well, I'm not going to wake you up now, Billy, am I? It's that time. Thank you for joining in and listening to episode 3 of This Is the Way the Babies Play. Next week, we'll be doing a new topic all about love. Check in and let's see and listen to some of the songs about love and some of the activities that can make you feel better about yourself and your baby together. Bye.
In our house, our music house, sing